Our troops caught up. Good.
General Noria, what's the matter? Is something wrong?
Look up ahead and you'll see. We have unwanted company. Where's the rest of you?
At the crossroads, sir. Waiting for your word.
Good. Then send them in. The elves won't let us into the village, so we'll force them to. If we do it right, they won't stand a chance. Anselm, you'll help me develop a strategy. Corporal Tahar, you will oversee the setting up of the outpost. What's your name?
Seamark, sir. Gerald Seamark.
And you grew up here, right?
That is correct, sir.
Good. Then you know the area. Now, let's get started. If these damned more here want blood, they shall have it.
Your first base. To get your economy running, start by building woodcutters and hunting cabins. Buildings need workers assigned to them in order to function. Be aware of all your workers and always make sure you have workers assigned to the main sector buildings, outpost or capital. Workers assigned to those will move resources around to the locations that need them within the sector. It is never too early to start training an army. You can do this by building basic military units at your capital or advanced military units at a barracks or a caserne. Okay, so I need...
Now would you look at that?
You're Corporal Tahar, I assume.
Yes. Any advice on how to get started?
We should probably stock up on provisions first. I suggest we send out some men to hunt and do some wood cutting.
Got it.
And be sure to task some of our men to take care of transporting the resources, too. If everyone is assigned to a specific job, there'll be no one left to do that.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Okay, so let's get logging cabin. And I need a hunting cabin. So like our rotate. No. Get that ready.
That should work.
Okay, your capital's heart of the base. If you're going to be deceased and destroying it, you lose the game. Research technologies, toggle and press.
Building completed.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. Well then.
Okay, can't research anything.
Made up your mind?
Corporal, did you send out hunters already?
Yeah, and they already found some game. I also tasked a couple of men to gather wood, as you suggested. What's next?
Good question. I suggest you head out and see if you find more suitable spots to establish outposts. Closer to the elves, preferably. The more territory we control, the easier it will be to win the battle.
Makes sense.
Okay, expanding by conquering new sectors is paramount to victory.
All right,
It increases your
let's find
population
some more
limit
spots to set up
and makes new
outposts.
resources
We need
available
to gain more
harvest.
ground.
Agreed.
Okay, to build an outpost and claim a sector for yourself, just select a hero and click the flag with the right mouse button. Okay. So let's go and build this outpost over here. Oh, wrong button.
What is it?
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
By doing so, you have also claimed the corresponding sector. Claimed sectors automatically exchange resources if they are directly connected. Be sure to upgrade your outpost to increase the number of workers available in the sector. Report to Gerald.
Yes? Any news?
Yes, we set up some new outposts, as you suggested. What now?
Well, I guess now would be the time to arm our men and prepare them for the attack. In other words, we should put up a barrack.
Then that's what we'll do.
Okay. Stone. Okay, I see. So let's get the barracks.
Building completed.
Okay.
We still need to gain more territory, Tahar. If we don't, the elves can pin us down.
So that's being worked on. Okay.
Yes. Good choice.
So that's a safe bet. Logging cabin. More wood.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. Building completed.
Okay.
All right then, let's go.
Okay. Stoneworks. There's no stone here. Is there any stone in this sector? There is not. Is there any stone in this sector? There is.
Building completed.
It will only take a second. So much to do, so little time.
Wait. Wait, no. Cancel. Delete.
Well then.
Why did... I didn't put a stoneworks down there. I put a stoneworks down there. Yeah, right there. Okay.
Yes.
Building completed.
Key to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Okay. Logging cabin.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. Understood.
Expansion is the key to victory.
Okay. Upgrade you.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
For the crown!
Building completed.
Oh, farm. right. Okay. Emptying cabin.
Will be a masterpiece. Will only take a second. That should work.
Yes.
Oh.
Building completed.
So much to do, so little time.
Building completed.
Okay.
We're being attacked.
What is it?
Orders?
Yes?
Okay. Let's get some recruits. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. So much to do, so little time. Well then. Alright then, let's get to it. Only take a second. That should work.
Yes? What is it?
Oh, I see. I have one spare. I see. I see. Watchtower. Watchtower.
Building completed.
Okay. Hunting cabin. Okay.
Commander? Huh?
So much to do, so little time.
Okay.
All right. I think our outpost is in a good spot now. Let's go talk to the general.
This will be a mess.
I think we're in a good spot to attack now, General.
Good. Then we'll attack right away.
I don't want to question your orders, sir, but wouldn't it be wise to do some more scouting first? There might be a weakness in their defense that we haven't spotted yet.
Fine. But not much longer. Who knows what these elves are planning? And if they carry the blood burn out of the village, no amount of scouting will help us.
Building completed.
You know what? One in each.
Yes.
Is that bridge done? It is done. Oh, let's get this. Looks like a rare pickup.
We're being attacked. Fight.
Oh, you guys have to come back.
Yes.
Take them down!
Commander.
Jeez, okay.
Make up your mind.
Okay. Okay.
Well then.
Okay, so let's see what's up here.
Good choice.
An outpost I can claim.
Aye.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Can I set like a rally point? I can. Nice. Okay.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
So that's
So much to do, so little time.
okay. Hunting cabin. Yeah, a logging cabin. Let's clear out these wolves.
All right.
Let's see.
Okay. An unfinished statue of Tiara. Maybe the villagers attempted to regain her favor.
Take them down.
Spiders.
Building completed.
Okay, and then I think one more of those guys, and that should be it.
What is it?
They will fall.
Oh, that was not the right button.
We're being attacked.
Say the word.
Huh?
Take them down.
Made up your mind?
Acknowledged. I'm ready.
Charge! For the crown!
Yes.
Get some more guys up. Okay, so it doesn't increase the pop until they finish. Okay.
Got it.
Yes. Understood.
Right here.
This will be a masterpiece.
I'm ready.
Oh, they're vulnerable to
Yes.
blunt, huh? And ice?
Orders?
Yeah, blunt and ice.
As you command.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Now would you look at that?
Do it.
I beg your pardon?
I said do it. Rob me, beat me up, kill me. That's all you people do these days, isn't it? Mage wars, more here elves, bloodburn. Sometimes I wonder how I even made it to this age. Ah, well, every streak of luck has to end eventually, doesn't it? Seems that mine ends with bandits.
We're not bandits.
Oh. Well then, what brings you here?
We're soldiers, and we're here to investigate the recent outbreak in Leonon.
Outbreak? I assume it's this bloodburn you're talking about. Then I apologize for my insolence. Care for a glass of mulled wine? Some chicken broth, maybe?
Thank you, but we are short on time.
I see. Well, then how can I help you?
You don't sound like a villager. Where are you from?
Oh, long story. Briefly put, I'm from Everlight. Tiara's Grace, if that name sounds familiar.
That's the noble quarter of the city, isn't it? You must have had quite some coin if you lived there.
That is correct, I did. Drapery was my craft, and I was good at it. But then I grew older, and the usual questions began to arise. You know, the ones that sound silly, but nonetheless keep you awake at night.
Such as?
Let's not go into detail. Suffice it to say that they made me question some of my decisions. Long story short, I gave all my belongings to an orphanage and looked for a quiet place to do some soul-searching.
What do you know about the outbreak in the village?
Not much. I try to stay away from the village as much as possible. They are decent folks, but, you know, I came here for serenity. All I know is that 3 weeks ago, those elves showed up and made camp. as if it were the most natural thing in the world. More here elves, by the look of them.
3 weeks. That's before the infection must have occurred.
Some days, yes, but I doubt they had something to do with it, if that's what you were thinking. They were quite friendly with the villagers, even though they wouldn't tell them the reason for their presence. Then the dying started. Evidently, I observed all this from afar. I was out fishing on the lake, to be precise. But still, it was enough to get a good picture. The first victim I saw was one of the farmers. He was out working his fields when he suddenly collapsed. To me, it looked as if he was coughing blood.
Keep talking.
Well, he got up, and immediately the elves that were there carried him back into the village. The next day, it happened again. Only this time, to 2 women doing their laundry at the creek. Again, the elves helped. I couldn't tell from the distance, but it even looked as if that tall woman, their leader, examined them. Whatever she did, though, it didn't stop the plague. That same night, there was screaming from behind the village walls, and it lasted for the entire week. It was gruesome.
What about you? Were you never afraid you'd get infected too?
Well, of course I was. Which is why I stayed away from the creek after it got truly dire. I only returned yesterday, when the screaming had ceased. However, I still feel fine.
Is the entire village affected?
I don't think so, but I can't be certain. The elves only locked down the village some days ago. But before that, I still saw farmers on their fields and people fishing the creek. Though it was just a handful now, instead of dozens, as it was before that. So whatever atrocity that plague is, it did not take all of them.
You don't know that. Maybe the bloodburn is already in them and is simply not broken out yet.
Okay, Arthas.
Possible. I am neither apothecary nor alchemist, so I wouldn't know.
I see. And I guess you don't happen to know what exactly the elves are doing this for.
I don't. But for what it's worth, the elves don't seem to be afraid of this plague. They did not avoid physical contact with the infected. At least, not that I saw. Also, even though they helped the villagers once the bloodburn broke out, they didn't seem to be too... how should I say? Agitated. To me, it looked as if they knew what they were dealing with.
Between when the elves arrived and the first outbreak, did you notice anything odd?
Such as?
Such as odd noises.
No, I don't think so. Sorry. Then how can I help you?
Some information would be useful. Is there another way inside the village apart from the southern gate?
Another? Oh. You want to get past the Elven barricade. Apart from the north and the south gate, no, there isn't.
There's a second entrance?
Yes, there is. Just follow the path to the east.
We'll be off.
Fair enough.
I like him. Ooh. Oh, he's a merchant. Cool. Okay. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Ooh, excuse me. No, 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 no,
We're being attacked.
I already have one of those, so no. Alright. Gives white earth protection. Alright, let's see how this is going. Oh. It has already been dealt with, apparently. Here.
Pray tell.
Very interesting.
Of course.
Oh, are these undead?
Take them down.
I need to focus!
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay. Oh.
All right.
Oh, is this supposed to be the other way in? Yeah, I guess it would be, wouldn't it?
Charge! For the queen!
Oh, I didn't think there'd be anything over here. Interrupt. Okay.
Understood.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well then.
How do I move this rally point?
Yes.
Let's go.
Understood.
As you command.
Onwards.
Okay.
Now would you look at that?
More shinies for me.
Mm-hmm.
For the crown!
Boom. Okay.
Got it.
Acknowledged. Yes.
Right away. Stay alert. Easy.
Nope. Is that more undead? That is more undead.
We're being attacked.
Okay.
orders?
All right.
Nice. What was that? A ritual dagger.
Acknowledged.
Another bit. All right.
Understood.
Gotta get all this experience. Okay. Take on.
As you command.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
What's this? I haven't explored the whole map yet. I can't get up there. Okay.
All right.
Will do.
Take him down.
Okay. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna push.
Commander.
Fight!
Need something? Let's see them catch this!
Down.
Yet no sign of their scryer. She must be hiding inside. Bloody coward. Let's move in.
Yes.
What's this? We're attacking from both sides.
Take them down! For the ground!
Commander. Huh?
Take them down!
Here's the barracks.
Yes.
Okay.
Commander. Yes.
Light them up!
Maybe overextended myself. Yep, I might have. Let's fall back to the tower. Let's fall back to the tower and get those reinforcements
We're
in.
being attacked!
Huh?
What the... You bastard! Don't say I didn't warn you!
Take them down! For the Queen!
What do we need?
Not now!
You read my mind.
Ooh, my main character needs more HP.
As you command.
Whatever's necessary.
Salangar, this isn't over.
Gone. Damn it.
Okay, so scryer person. Oh, didn't even adjust.
It's over.
What about the scryer?
We'll get her. Talk to us, woman. What happened here?
Are you...
Sent by the Queen. Now talk. We...
What was that?
Elves. They must have gotten reinforcements.
Oh no.
Tahar, return to the outpost at once. They need someone to lead the defenses.
Damn it, I
Understood.
didn't.
What about the village?
Anselm and I will guard it. The rest of the Wolf Guard should arrive any second now. We will just have to hold the village until then.
Yep,
Now move.
there she
All right,
goes.
Tahar, let's move. Back to the outpost and quick.
I need to... So... It's okay, I got all my guys. No, my frontier post. Prepare?
We lost the sector, Commander.
It's okay, we're coming. We're coming.
Commander.
Let's see them catch this!
Oh, no, keep going, keep going.
Yes. Huh?
Pray tell.
Orders?
Stop. Stop. That's enough. Please, just listen to me.
Where are you going? Talk to me.
Please, I give up. All that, we didn't want any of it.
You should have thought of that before you attacked us.
Yes, I know. Scryer Elian told us about you. About the reason you're here and your
They brought up ballista.
disagreement.
That's one way to put it. Your people opened fire on us.
Yes, and they shouldn't have. Elian, she got scared. She had her orders, you know, to protect the village. It was never our intention to start a war.
Whatever your intentions, this is Nortander territory. Capturing a village, invading our lands, this is an act of war.
I know, but the situation required that we acted quickly. And given recent developments in your country, we could not take the risk of you denying us entry.
Recent developments?
Yes, the purity of light and their persecution of mages. Especially to us as elves, who are almost all magically gifted. We just don't understand why Lord Marshal Arendir just lets them do as they please.
I get your concerns.
That's a relief. I was beginning to fear all of Nortander had lost their minds. Either way, this is a different topic.
It is. If it wasn't your intention to start a war, then what was it? Why did you come here?
For the same reason you're here. The Bloodburn. The Moorhere elves have been struck by it too. At least we believe so.
You believe so?
Yes. There's discussion about that going on in Leafshade as we speak. Suffice it to say that the symptoms of the Bloodburn seem to be different for elves than they are for humans.
That's interesting. So you're here to... what? To examine it?
Yes. We are here to study an outbreak firsthand.
And you aren't afraid? How do you protect yourselves against an infection?
We don't. You see, that's one of the many misconceptions you humans have about the bloodburn. It's not an ordinary disease, as your Lord Marshal believes, and thus it's not contagious. You could ask a dying woman for a dance and it would not affect you.
I knew there was something going on.
How can you be so certain?
Just observe the pattern. You can wipe out an entire village, but the one a mile south of it remains unaffected, even if the wind is blowing in their direction. And for some reason, it may take a strong man of 30 winters and spare his grandmother. Where's the logic in that?
Maybe we just haven't understood the pattern yet.
If you think it's contagious, you must have brought some protection, didn't you? What was it, a potion?
Yes.
Please show me.
All right. Here.
Just as I suspected. Watch.
What are you doing? You're drinking it.
Yes, because it's just fire nettle extract, nothing else. Your medicine is completely useless, and whoever brewed it knew that. Please, I beg you, you need to believe me. The bloodburn isn't an ordinary plague.
Then what is it?
This is what we're trying to find out. But, as of now, we believe it to be a curse of sorts. One originating from a very ancient, unknown kind of magic. So this is it, Evran. The truth. We are here to understand.
Someone told me you arrived here several days before the outbreak.
And to you, that looks suspicious. I understand. But believe me, we didn't cause it. What reason would we have? We knew it would happen in Leonon because we learned that there are certain signs before it happens.
Such as odd noises?
So you know. Yes, odd noises. Or even a voice, as some have claimed. Strangely enough, not everyone can hear them. And hearing also does not necessarily protect from the infection. All this, it's a mystery.
In other words, you knew an outbreak in Leonon was imminent and decided to come here to observe it.
Yes. We also hoped to help, but none of the remedies we had prepared worked. It was tragic and got under our skins. Which is probably one of the reasons why Elion was already on edge when you got here.
I still don't understand, though. Why didn't your squire let us in?
Isn't it obvious? Because she wanted to prevent you from carrying out that order.
What order? To examine the bloodburn?
Oh, I see. Your general. I'm afraid he didn't fill you in on your true orders.
He wanted us to art this.
The village is to be purged. Every survivor, children, women, elders, will be killed. The Crown believes this is what it takes to prevent the bloodburn from spreading to Greyfell.
This is ridiculous. How in blazes would you know?
Can't you guess? We have ears in Greykeep, as you probably have in Leafshade.
Then we need to stop him.
I was hoping you would say that. I would help you if I could, but given what's happened, I doubt my presence would help. In other words, it's in your hands now. We will withdraw our people until dawn. Farewell, Evran. And thank you for sparing me.
Of course.
Go back over here. Very interesting. I figured that was like he was being so evasive about it. It's like what are we gonna do when we get there? Oh, we'll work it out. Oh, what are we gonna do? Oh, don't worry about that. We need to take stock first. So let's see. We got some Wolfguard here.
Tahar.
Anselm, what happened? Where's the general?
Up north. He left us in charge. What about the outpost? Is it safe? Since you just strolled in here, I suppose the elves have somehow surrendered.
They have. Look, Anselm, I need to talk to the general. There's something about the bloodburn we didn't...
Save your breath for later, Corporal. This place is getting purged.
Purged? You mean...
Yes, it's tragic, but there's no other choice. The general said it was the plan all along. Until we know how this plague spreads, we cannot allow any of these people to leave. Not alive.
Oh, so So okay, so I see what's going on. We're Arthas now. We're like that's what we want to do. Because go into Relu and purging all the infected is always turns out well.
So you knew this is what we're here for? Why did he tell you and not us?
He didn't. I only just learned it myself.
This is insane. Look at these people, Anselm. We can't just kill them.
What do you want me to do, Tahar? Fall on my knees and cry? It's an order, and we are soldiers. It's as simple as that.
But the General doesn't have the information we have. He should know before we do anything.
It would take an hour to catch up by now, and even if you were to tell him, he seemed pretty set on this. Which I understand. It's all of Northander we're gambling with. Maybe all of EO.
Forget it. I'm not killing these people, and you won't either.
And that's what I wanted to hear. One last thing before we kill you, betrayer. Do you remember her face?
Whose face? What in the blazes are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Well, that's a damn good question.
Oh, you're still salty about that?
8 years ago in Iskander, when your father tried to execute you and the Wolfguard stopped him, it was my sister who paid the price for it. Isamo Tahar. He burned her alive. He blasted the skin from her skull. And all just because of you.
No, what's
all
because of
the
me?
Fucking betrayer's child. But no, that wasn't enough. Instead of killing you like he should have, General Noria took you in, trained you as if you were something special. Wolfguard. He might as well have spit on my sister's grave.
Anselm, this isn't fair. This isn't fair, and you...
Fair? Fuck fair! She died, damn it! She died! Only so this piece of shit could live. Good thing is, you refused the direct order, so we don't even need to cover this up. Now let's get this over with.
No, Anselm! You can't do this!
Watch me.
Me?
You'll regret this. Damn it! I need healing. Ah!
Aha, he is stupid.
They will fall.
Oh, shit.
Stay calm, Bertrand. This wasn't our fault. We just have to...
Tahar, there's news from the Tiara's breath. What happened here?
We can explain. They...
Stay where you are. Slaughtering your own brethren. I can't believe it, Tahar. I should have guessed. Drop that weapon now. And you too, Carpal. Unless you want to save the hangman some work.
Hangman?
What do you think? You're charged with high treason. Betrayed by the betrayer's child. The general will love to hear this.